Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
Yeah, I am.
No you aren't. You don't even have headphones on.
I got multiple brain chips, Quill. I don't need no headphones.
Whoa. Music straight into your brain. That's amazing! What do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. Do I get a raise for this? You don't pay me enough, Quill.
I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh. More you know.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait. So you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ul'Tath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Catath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Hey, Bug Lady, you see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Star Guy does a bad speech. Oh, and also in one version where he grabs her butt.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired, but this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
No, not like that.
What is it?
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it from the inside out, especially since Raker's body armor has inward folds.
Ah, a tactically sound observation.
I noticed it made a big difference when I had to assassinate a congregation of Badoon dignitaries. They were wearing so many layers.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
I sound so surprised. We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways?
I am Groot.
I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Well, certainly if they can hear us. Gorgon's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Taking fire! That one's toast. Got a piece of that guy. Ah, they're fast.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks. Crap, that's a lot of turrets. Damage report.
Stop getting ahead and there won't be no damage. Direct hits.
I used to dream about space battles like this.
Any of those dreams end in a fiery crash? Or use some of the...
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of warlock?
Yeah, my tractor's going north on the central walkway. Gotta get out of this hangar.
Hell is that?
Stop!
Good! There's a lot more where he came from.
Exactly why we're here. You heard him. Let's get him and moving pop and Whoa! What's the language?
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope.
These space crates are unstable!
Maybe we should stand next to them then. Put their lights out. These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
He had such a warm reception last time!
Belief in the matriarch could not save this one!
Don't board them, feed them.
Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
Freeze them close, Rocket.
Boom! Stop that and help it.
Everyone, go rocket!
Old man just really knows how to fly our ship.
The insect that seems to rule
facility!
Tell them later, after they're dead!
That's amping up his buddies!
Then put them in a body bag! Watch your butts!
Any of you bloggers point us to the ritual chamber?
Yes, so we can disrupt it.
I am Groot.
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
This place brings back troubling memories. How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey. Just imagine him glowing with promise power.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Hey! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh! Say hi for me!
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings. Hey!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Who's probably crunched half the armada by now?
Deadliest woman in the galaxy!
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't! What the hell? Let's go, nuts!
White folks will tell us where Warlock is.
We don't need them to! Tracker's working fine!
We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've gotta have janitors.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
Do not believe these people are janitors.
Lob it at 'em, big guy.
Right! But there's a lot more where he came from.
Rush effects.
I have slain the believer!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Learn official church, Taylor!
Yeah! I love playing Jack the Zealot.
Zombed out weirdos deserve it! We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
We win! We're taking a vacation!
Rocket! Nuke!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean.
I make this look good!
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape!
It seems a good time to shed our guard for the battle ahead.
Nope. Never a good time for that.
Groot says he's fine fighting naked.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels! See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Nested stack baskets! We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me!
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defiant, furry one!
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great, now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory.
Yup, artificial gravity.
Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep. Signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come, test your best!
Got it, one of the gold dome wackos!
Drax, toss it! Another serving of food from Drax! I love it!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Their strategy
Throw that,
is
Drax!
flawed.
How are we holding up?
We're good. My trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Send it their way, Drax!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those. About time!
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
I agree! The electric-wielding Norman must perish next!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration. The space battle is frenzied!
Hellbender's got it under control! Drax! Kick crap him up, bud! My feelings!
Be careful! They can try to box us in!
you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Oh, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! A new friend!
Smoke the rocket! Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
Nope!
Another train full torso! Now!
Had to be done!
There we go. Path's this way. Come on!
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Oh, Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Yo, fighting on the outside of a ship is pretty epic.
Yup, it's working cool!
Punch him up! Rocket! Blast him!
I don't know. Some kind of party, maybe?
They're out of here!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid. And, fun time with Raker ain't making her any more sane.
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
We will not surrender.
Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun? Yup, get on the flat face, healing his buddies!
Not fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
The healing priest's reeling! Let's whoop his gun and get on flat face! He's bending his breath!
And he should be the first to die.
Show him your roof! What is that place?
Kind of maintenance hub? Gotta go out the other side!
Vegas dies this day. It has nowhere left to run.
You hear that? Monstery Daddy's going down!
Cracked another nut job!
Another one? Go, Rocket!
Raker had to know we'd chase him here, right?
He underestimates us. It will be a fatal mistake.
Put down another fanatic!
Having fun preying on the weak? Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be their Terminators.
Rocket! Go wild!
Going to have some long-term trust in nobody after this!
Robots should never be trusted. Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Feels like I've been shooting that big buck for hours!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom, or beat him. Groot's right. Even though your life is an endless cesspool of bad decisions and worse luck, somehow you managed to float on top of all the scum.
Nah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have terrible judgment. You should just listen to me, always, without question. Hey! Rocket, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked. Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
You're the one always falling off the thing.
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Tie him down!
Ain't these free herd crabs?
Probably on the inside of the ship with our luck.
Return to your close child at once!
Ain't you leaving them now?
Is this a decent breeding room, Groot?
Fools in our faces!
Control the walkway! Split them up!
Already shredding them!
The Centurion is quick and elevated!
We need to take him in for a forced landing!
Slice and dice!
Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
We got our own fight to worry about! Kill those guys!
Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
You're the one always falling off of things! You're fucking lucky you got that thing back! I swear!
Return Peter Quill's child at once!
She won't come willingly until the end of madness!
Make like a tree! Is this a dead end?
There is no passing! We will make one!
Ain't these freaks never heard of...
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
settle?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. Ah, careful, it's still hot. Gotta get through this.
I got this.
Back into a hole. Great!
Like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot. Running on face energy, right? That comes from people.
Groot, you're up! Do your thing, Drax!
When Lady Hellbender returned your device, did she mention my name?
No, I couldn't hear with all that space physics and stuff. Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large. We must break it.
Seems like
He's
haunted,
gonna get
Drax!
pampered on sex narc if we win this!
Groot, contact time! I'll just walk right into that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
I will not be trapped in here.
Uh-oh. Drax is going murdering. This kills me.
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
Peter Quill, Groot, your votes.
She probably still wants to murder me, so I'm gonna be a no.
In her defense, that describes most people.
That's fair.
Groot's a no, too.
The voters have decided. I have been overruled.
Incoming!
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. Correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
Now where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
Building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
This is it. We're almost there.
Whoa, is that you in there?
Da! Spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say привет, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
I got this.
Come! Bring us a real challenge!
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Yeah, well, he spanked us the last time we took him on. And the time before that.
Has he taken down a frickin' space dragon? I don't think so. We totally earned that merit badge.
I did not receive a badge.
Wait, something's off.
I also
What's that?
Bullseye! Can't talk! Very busy!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark! Groot! Light us up! Groot!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh, Clark!
Keep your bits, Top 10.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this.
exhilarating!
Of course you think it's fun.
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy.
Neither will we.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
Hey, listen.
No, I don't think there's plants in Lady H's army. She brought the fauna. You think this bag is big as immune to bullets?
It's gonna get plenty of staff to go with them.
They fight with renewed vigor!
Their god fears us. They have something to prove.
Gamora's commandment #1. Thou shalt.
Yeah, Goldilocks does talk funny. Not looking forward to hearing him yap again. Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Way to take him to church, man!
We're combatants, Peter Quill. You attempt to reason with them as well.
Won't work. Just put him down. Toss him around! Keep an eye out for ambushes.
Anybody who tries to get sneaky gets a blade to the throat.
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Send it their way, Drax!
He is weakened! Attack! Finally! Let me at him!
Blow him away, Rocket!
If we don't stop maggots this time, it's all over!
I guess we'll regret its trespass!
Somebody's still digging down here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Thing's built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Wish we had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody training that stuff once the church is gone. Too risky.
Nikki really down here? Keep breathing, Raccoon!
Are you present? She does not seem to be here, Peter Quill.
Having fun preying on the weak?
Our opponents do not hold back.
They don't want to disappoint Monster Daddy.
Laws of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils. We have definitely provoked them. They provoked us first, lots of times. Yeah, Goldilocks does talk funny. Not looking forward to hearing him. Guys, I'm gonna need somebody to recover the butt tracker from Warlock.
Got it! That big robot is a serious problem!
Gamora, slice him up!
This is how do we trust Lady H not to stab us in the back?
Never! Her honor for
Rush him, Drax!
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo holds.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons.
Your safety inspectors, present your documents to the judge their accuracy. Like so. Safety inspectors, blast you back! Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct. You know what to do, Quill.
Anybody got a comb?
Peter probably does. Why?
This old workbench is kinda crusty, but I do some of my best work with crusty tools.